My name is James Brown. I own Castle Law Office in St. Louis. I'm primarily a bankruptcy firm. We have offices in St. Louis, Kansas City, and Memphis. I became a bankruptcy lawyer because back in 1991, before I got out of law school, I actually had to file bankruptcy myself. It was a hard thing to go through, and there really wasn't much information out there. I basically resorted to the yellow pages and found somebody, just picked somebody at random. And lucky for me, I mean, they did help me to get my case finished. But there really wasn't any information about the process, about the consequences of filing, or anybody to really hold my hand through the process. So I wanted to become a bankruptcy lawyer where I could really help people, show them exactly what the process is, and make it easy for them to get through that difficult time of their life. And then once their case is over, I really want to show them how to reestablish credit, get back on track again, and not fall into that same trap. At Castle Law Office, we help people get out from under crushing amounts of debt. People get into that situation slowly over time. Just the other day, I had a case where a single mom came in. She had just been through a rough divorce, and as can be expected, she lost a significant source of her income. Well, she was left with the house, her car, the 3 kids were there, which is an expense all on its own, but she had received a foreclosure notice for 2 weeks from then. She was behind on her car 2 months, so the repo man was out looking for it, and she was being garnished for her wages. When she came in to see me, she was actually in a pretty frantic state. But after talking with me for about 30 minutes, we sat down and developed a plan where we could stop that foreclosure from happening. We could stop the repo man from looking at her car. We could get that garnishment off her check and develop one monthly payment that she could afford so that she can continue to take care of her family, keep a roof over her head, and keep food on the table. At Castle Law Office, we really help people that struggle with the loss of a significant source of income. Most people think that the people that file bankruptcy are doing it out of irresponsibility, and that's really not the case. It's usually a single event that has happened in their lives that has caused them a financial loss. Just the other day, I had a lady that came in that lost her husband in an on-the-job accident. He was making about 90% of the income for the family. So she was left with no health insurance, no life insurance. Her husband was only 38 years old when he passed away, and she didn't know what to do. We were able to basically file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy case. We got rid of all of her debt. All she had remaining, she was able to keep her home. The life insurance that she got from her husband, she paid off that mortgage. So now she comes out of the case with a home mortgage free, no debt, and she has 3 young kids now that she should be able to take care of for the rest of her life. I wrote the book, 7 Critical Mistakes to Avoid the Dismissal of Your Bankruptcy Case, to help people avoid those common errors that can get their case easily dismissed. Some of the common mistakes are not filing all of your paperwork in the time provided by the court, or not doing a consumer credit counseling session before your case is filed. All of this information and much more can be found in my book, which you can order today, and it will be sent out to you immediately. The bankruptcy laws changed in October of 2005. It was the first major overhaul of the bankruptcy code in over 20 years. And a lot of people believe through the media that you just can't file bankruptcy anymore. But that's just not true. In fact, it's a lot easier now than it was before. If you have any questions about this process, give us a call. We can explain all of your options to you. I really wanted people to have as much information as possible before they move forward with me or any other attorney. So I put together an ultimate debt relief package, which includes my book, The 7 Critical Mistakes to Avoid the Dismissal of Your Case, an audio version of the book in case you learn better by listening in the car, and also a quick start guide so that you know exactly what's the next step to take. Castle Law Office is located in St. Louis, Missouri, but we help people throughout the eastern half of the state, from Hannibal down through Cape Girardeau, as well as filing cases in Illinois down through the southern half of the state. If you need help and you live in one of these areas, please give us a call today. We have helped over 20,000 families in 15 years get the results they deserve in their bankruptcy case. In handling that amount of cases, I have had to develop very specific systems and procedures to make sure your case moves along as planned and there's nothing surprising so that your case gets dismissed. If you need help with your bankruptcy case, give us a call today. At Castle Law Office, if you're in danger of a foreclosure, or the repo man is coming to look for your car, or if your check is being garnished and you don't know what to do next, we can help you. We can hold your hand through this process and make it extremely easy for you. Give us a call today or visit us at castlelaw.net. In most cases, bankruptcy does not hurt someone's credit. It actually helps it. We pull a credit report on every person that comes in, and it'll actually show us the results 12 months projected after the bankruptcy is filed. And in most cases, those credit scores go up. It is on your credit report for up to 10 years, but you're going to wipe out everything that you have now, and you're actually a better risk to creditors than you were before you filed bankruptcy. A Chapter 7 bankruptcy is what most people think of as bankruptcy. It's a straight bankruptcy meant for people that don't have a lot of assets, that just want to wipe out everything and start over. Our job is to make sure you don't lose any property. Then we look to see what debts you're going to get rid of, and we help you to develop a Chapter 7 that will get you the results you're looking for. A Chapter 13 is a debt consolidation plan, and it's designed for people who have a lot of assets that they're in danger of losing, but they still need the relief of the bankruptcy court. So we can develop a plan for you to repay your creditors over a 3 to 5 year period, keep your home, keep your cars, keep cash in the bank, and get the help you deserve. You have to remember that every case is different. I have people come in all the time that talk to their neighbor or to their father or to their brother that had a certain result in their Chapter 7 case, and they think that they're going to get the same result. But your situation is unique, and it's important that you talk to someone like me that can help you and explain the options that applies to you and your situation, and whether or not you'll lose property and whether you can get Chapter 7 relief. To find out more, call our toll-free number 1-866-570-8282 or fill out the contact form at castlelaw.net, and you'll get the help you need today.